constantly growing and building on those. So I'm hoping next year it's a step forward for us. Our car, as I said, looks great. Hopefully we'll arrive at the first race and we won't have the car that we have to catch up. We'll have the car where people want to catch up. That's our goal.
Now I'm going to ask you this question. I know I asked you earlier today, but I love the response. But remember, it's a family show. So you can't necessarily give me the response you gave me earlier on today, which was, everybody watches you on TV, you're racing the cars, and the little announcement comes up at team radio. And your engineer comes over, okay now Lewis, push harder, this is the moment. What goes through your mind when you hear that on the radio?
Well, I have been here now 4 years, so I think I've learned quite a lot. You've probably heard quite a lot of what I say generally on the radio. I seem to broadcast everything nowadays. But in the first couple of years, I remember they would say, come across the radio and say, yeah, push harder, or now's the time to push. And you're already flat out. I mean, what else can you give? And so, you're out there busting your balls, and you're thinking, what do you think I'm doing? But nowadays they don't do that anymore. It's a different term they use now. Because I prefer, rather than say that, because I'm already giving my all. If you can tell me where I can find time, so I always ask my engineer. He'll say there's 2/10 in sector 1 and 1/10 in the last sector, and straight away that's like the most positive criticism for me, because I can go and find that time somehow, or spend the next 20 laps, whatever it is, to find that and improve. And 9 times out of 10, it's not that I wasn't pushing hard enough, but generally I find that 2/10 straight away. I'm like, yeah, it's there. I know where the time is, and you find it. So you're always improving. But my engineer, he's used to me now. So hopefully next year we won't have any. Hopefully I won't even have any comments to make on the BBC. You won't even hear me next year. That's the plan.
You were very talkative in Abu Dhabi, I have to say, on the radio.
Was that?
Yeah, on the TV. Yeah, quite a bit. More than normal.
On the TV?
Yeah. But, I think you had quite a lot on your mind that day.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, I want to say about your teammate, JB. I have to say, 2 great ambassadors for the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes team, for Vodafone and for all of our partners. And we have the best world-class partners associated with us, and we're very proud to have all of them here. But what would you like to work with? So you're 2 great guys, and we've enjoyed having you both in the team this year. But give us an insight to JB. Are you that chummy?
Sorry?
Are you that chummy?
Not really. No, we get on really well. I'm very, very fortunate to work with. We are massive competitors, and on the track, there is no doubt in my mind that I want to be ahead of him, and I know there's no doubt in his mind that he wants to be ahead of me. But there's the way of doing that. There's different people have different ways of doing that. People like to play mind games and negative things to sometimes put you off, like some of my old teammates, in particular. But then there's the way Jensen does it is great. He's very, very positive. He's very enthusiastic. He's a great positive. He has a great positive effect on the team. And this is my family. This is where I've grown up. So we welcomed him in, and he's just really settled down really well. Worked very hard all year. There's times where he's finished ahead of me, and we've celebrated, no problems. There's never no tension. You can see if I'm ahead of him, he's frustrated with himself, as I am the other way around. But we put on our team victory shirts, and we celebrate together because we're a team. And I feel that we are, as the drivers together and the whole team together, I think we are the strongest team by far. You see in the other teams, they have a lot of troubles with their drivers. We don't have that, and I think that's a great quality that we have, hopefully, in our drivers. So I hope that it continues next year.
Now,